And we're here with the Oscar-nominated, Golden Globe Award winner, and Quentin Tarantino's muse, Uma Thurman. Since I started talking about you being a muse, what are the duties of a muse?
There's this muse thing is something that Quentin came up with. This is the only way I think he could describe that the inspiration for Kill Bill kind of happened between us. So I think it was how he explained, you know, one night when we were doing Pulp Fiction, we got going, he was giving me an education in revenge cinema. And so we started going back and forth. It was one night after work about the idea of this character and her name, and I sort of came up with her name, and he sort of came up with the plot, and he went home and he wrote some of it down. And I still actually have his handwritten front cover page of that script. So, and then he completely went off his own tangent and brought in all the Hong Kong cinema influence and basically wrote me a part to challenge me. I mean, at the time that I did that movie, no one would have thought of me as an action actress.
Oh, God.
And nor would I. I haven't made another action film since.
But hey, Kill Bill 3, Volume 3 is coming up.
Apparently I'm going to have to get back in the gym.
Yeah?
No, I'm looking forward to it. I need the inspiration, actually, in my busy life. He has the concept and the plot and the plan to make the third one. But getting him to sit down and write them, man, with so many ideas, we'll see what the timing ultimately is.
Are you in any way a vindictive person?
Vindictive? You'd have to really make me angry.
Uma, having grown up with an intellectual and a spiritual family and continuously being the new kid in class, has that been any kind of inspiration to you throughout your career?
Well, being brought up in an academic environment, I'd say was really wonderful because it's, you know, being raised on college campuses by a professor. My mother's also a wonderfully spiritual and special and intelligent woman. I was blessed, and I have 3 wonderful brothers and a half-sister. But I was very blessed with good conversation and people who thought more deeply about things in life than perhaps every day.
I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white.
You're also a mother of 2.
I am a mother of 2, very
You're
proudly.
one of Hollywood's brightest stars. How do you cope with being in the spotlight continuously and with juggling all of this in your life?
Well, the wonderful thing about living in Manhattan is I don't feel that I'm in the spotlight continuously. I feel...
In Manhattan, you don't?
No, they really, I mean, the local press there, I think I'm treated with a tremendous amount of discretion, and I think a lot of times when people are excessively overexposed that they invite it. I don't invite it, and so I actually, for the most part, I have a very private life.
Wow.
To the best of my ability. I don't go out much. I like to stay at home with my children, and when I work hard, and that interferes with family life, so that's very difficult to balance, and definitely has stopped me from making as many films as I would like to, so there's always a sacrifice. But I don't feel my children have had to bear the sacrifice, so I have to be proud of that.
Bang, bang, I shot you down, bang, bang, you hit the ground.
You have a lot of movies coming up. Bel Air, Bel Ami.
There's 2 films I made already that are going to be released. One is Bel Ami with Robert Pattinson, which all the little girls in the world are in love with, and Kristen Scott Thomas, who became a friend of mine during the filming, who I thought was wonderful. And that's based on the Maupassant novel. It's a drama, and it's directed by Declan Donnellan. And then I made a film which I adore, which opened to fantastic reviews at the Toronto Film Festival just recently, called The Ceremony. It's a small movie and a very independent story about a boy who's in love with an older woman who's getting married.
I am getting married in 2 days. I can't believe you're actually considering this guy as a serious option for you. He's screening his movie at his wedding reception. What kind of man are we dealing with here?
Shh. We can't wait to see it. Last word to your fans in Abu Dhabi and in the UAE, since it's your first trip here.
I'm so grateful to be here. I hope to come back and bring you a film I've heard so many wonderful things that I had to come and check it out. So thank you for having me, and God bless.
My baby shot me down.